So just generally what I'm a lot focused on quite a bit these days is that idea of business-driven BI and analytics. The idea that users want more than what IT has traditionally provided in terms of enterprise BI, if they even have an enterprise BI standard, or it might be divided into departmental groups. The users want more than that. They want to do more with their data. They're being asked to do more by their management. Many companies, they want to be business or data-driven, or at least data-informed, as we've been talking about it. And so they're under pressure to really use data more effectively for all kinds of decisions that they're making. And so they are seeking tools that can improve their use of data, to improve business agility so they can make decisions faster, make different kinds of decisions when sudden things come up, like events in their markets, in their business networks, that they feel require smarter actions. They can't just do things the way they've always done it. They need to be informed and use data to be informed and be responsive. There's also an influx of a lot of new data, and that's what we're going to talk about today, is big data, and particularly around monitoring and tracking lots of different things. It could be customer behavior, but it could be, we're now getting into Internet of Things, so lots of different kinds of data there. There's, of course, content galore out there. That's a huge part of the tsunami. A lot of data warehousing and BI, I'm not telling anything new, that couldn't really get to anything that wasn't carefully structured, and carefully structured for a reason, but a lot of users want to get beyond that and look at social media data or other content sources, what they're hearing from customers in the call and contact centers, for example. And then another big push is to really improve operations. We see that in our research a lot when we ask, why are you interested in visual analytics? Why are you interested in change, in improving technologies? And often number one or number two on the list is operational efficiency. How can we derive greater cost efficiencies, certainly, but also just run things better, be more informed, be able to continuously improve things. And so that, and a lot of that is around customer service, because a lot of organizations are trying to be customer driven. So a lot of their IT operations are much more transparent to customers. And so they are realizing they really need to improve their operations because customers can see where things are not going well. And then also they want to use data more effectively to collaborate with others in other departments, in different constituencies. And there we're seeing visual analytics and visual technologies as being very important there, because often everyone can relate to a chart or a more advanced kind of picture of the data rather than a table of data that requires a lot more interpretation. So I do think we're in the middle of this data-driven renaissance. I can borrow Michelangelo's David here to drive the renaissance point home, around self-service BI and data discovery. Users want to be in control. They want to be more in control, so that's a huge adjustment for IT. And it's slowly taking place in a lot of organizations, faster in some and much slower in others. IT having to get comfortable with the idea of users having much more control over their data environment, and using self-service technology. Self-service is very important because it fits user diversity as we look at democratizing and trying to spread out more of these analytic and BI capabilities to more users. Not all users are the same. They don't need all the same things. Not all of them need very advanced analytics. Some just need an operational dashboard, the ability to kind of react to a situation or to see metrics. And so this allows users to kind of tailor the environment to what they really need. They need the power of analytics and discovery, though, more and more do, and particularly the ability to do more test and learn kind of analysis. And that's data science, testing hypotheses. But we're seeing that a lot of users in organizations want to do more of that with their data, particularly because they may not know their data well, and they want to sort of test models and test just discover what they can find in the data. And so they need that capability. They need the data to do that, and they also need the analytical tools. And then visualization, the idea of moving beyond static dashboards. A lot of organizations deploy dashboards often as part of enterprise BI, and they definitely were an improvement over what users had before, but now users want greater interaction. They want to be able to do more with the data. They want to run ad hoc queries, get beyond that sort of pretty pictures of numbers kind of dashboards.